Hello and welcome to a video race report for the 3R Omnium Team Championship for the herd of omnivores on the Volcano Circuit Super Sprint Race. This was a team put together by Elliott Field that featured Morgan Brewer, Thomas Fernandez, Rob Courtley, Matt Lovesey, Mark John, and myself. What you're about to see is the final sprint and race in the course. This is a super sprint, meaning the fastest member of our team across the line is the one that scores it for us. Here is a little bit of a demonstration of our plan. So basically the order is for Rob Courtley to take a time trial bike or hill, then me and Mark to take a few pills, Thomas Fernandez up the hill, Elliott and Morgan across the flat bits, me with a lead in, and then Mark with the big final sprint to hopefully win it for us. So here we are on the Volcano Circuit. It's one lap of Volcano Circuit that we have to do. So we're just ramping up here behind Rob as he's about to take his first pull. I've got some footage of both me and Mark from the race, so right now you're watching on board Mark as we blast through the volcano here. It doesn't look like Rob is on a TT bike, but he changed in the pen, and we're pretty sure it was acting like he was on a TT bike, but because that's how fast we were going. But either way, it seemed fast enough to us. I was next in line to take a pull, so we're going to switch over to my camera as we come around this corner. So this is me getting ready to take my first pull across the bottom here. I actually feel a little bad. I think we didn't go quite hard enough through here because Mark kind of creeps just up on me. I was trying not to go too fast to blow everyone else off the back because Thomas and Elliott and Morgan still needed to take their pulls, and I didn't want to be sprinting away and leaving them in the dust and not being able to get the draft along the bottom here. So maybe I could have gone a little harder, but this will be the end of my pull, so we'll switch back over to Mark's video right there. So you can see now he's putting out effort. He's got red lines on his little graph coming across the bottom. He's going to pull us just to the bottom of a little ramp here, and then we should see Thomas ramp up and drag us all up the hill. Now it's Thomas's turn to take a pull. He's going to take us through both the top of this ramp up to the sort of higher level of the volcano circuit, and then the next little bump after that. So we can watch him put out some big watts here. So this is where we decided this would be the end of Thomas's pull right as he comes around here. So you're going to see him finish off, and then the next rider to come take a pull should come through right about now. So there goes Elliott off the front. He's taking the pull through the inside of the volcano on the flat part. And just as we come through out of the volcano here, you're going to see Morgan take over. He's going to take his pull on. Probably could have been a little cleaner in some of these transitions. We watched a video of a Swiss team, and they kind of just did it all as like one big group bunch with them sprinting and stuff. I don't know. I guess it's a question of whether or not the guy in the front is sprinting hard enough, whether or not you get the right effect or not, but they probably beat us because they were stronger riders. But we we definitely executed the strategy we had. Whether it was the best or not, I guess we'll see. I haven't actually seen the results, so at the end of this, we just know our time was about 5:10, and I haven't seen what the final numbers were for the whole race. And right shortly after this, you're going to see my pull starting it right as we went down there. The plan was kind of right around the start of that dip into the valley for me to start mine. Tried not to go out too hard off the start, so I'd be able to, I didn't want to sprint ahead of Mark, so he'd lose the benefit of the draft or the speed, so just kind of ease it up and then stay steady through my pull till I got, so I could see the inside of the volcano, and then I was going to try and get over here. See him, it goes up a little bit. I'm going to try and slingshot Mark around, and then Mark's going to take over here as he goes past. You can see his watts ramping up, and then we'll just sit in and watch the big finish from Mark, who just killed it right through to the end. That was a lot of fun. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to the team for a fun race, and I hope we ended up with a good result. I thought we did our strategy the best we could. Cheers.